What's happening, sports fans? Get ready for a rapid-fire update on the biggest stories you need to know right now. The news cycle is moving at lightning speed, and we've got the unmissable updates you've been waiting for. Let's get into it. First up, a major athlete is ready to draw a line in the sand. Then, a superstar is finding new inspiration off the court. We'll also look at who's being named as a potential record breaker and who's being left out of that conversation. Finally, we've got a surprising new friendship blossoming in the world of sports. Stick around, you need to see this. Subscribe now and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single update. A public standoff escalates. The sports world is abuzz following recent statements from ESPN's Stephen A. Smith regarding his relationship with NBA icon LeBron James. A significant moment occurred last season when a public confrontation unfolded between Smith and James, stemming from Smith's commentary on First Take concerning LeBron's son, Bronny James, and LeBron's parenting style. Bronny had been receiving rotation minutes but faced challenges on both ends of the court during a Lakers game against the Philadelphia 76ers. The interaction at a Lakers home game, where LeBron reportedly confronted Smith, ignited widespread discussion and made it evident that the relationship was strained. Smith has since been vocal about his dissatisfaction with James, recently stating on the Gill's Arena show that he is good with never speaking to LeBron again. This declaration followed an earlier admission from Smith that he and James do not see eye to eye, suggesting that any attempts at reconciliation are unlikely. Smith's approach to commentary, often characterized by provocative statements designed to capture attention, has been a recurring theme throughout his career on First Take. Given the immense public profiles of both Smith and James, their disagreement naturally generated considerable attention, with both parties believing their stance was justified. At this juncture, it appears both individuals have expressed their views, bringing a temporary close to this particular public saga. Smith has acknowledged that while he maintains respect for James as a player, his personal regard for him has diminished. This sentiment seems to be reciprocated, as LeBron James previously conveyed his feelings about the ESPN personality during an appearance on the Pat McAfee show, indicating that he likely would not address the matter further. The intensity of the public interest in this dispute was so significant that even NBA Commissioner Adam Silver weighed in. Typically, commissioners tend to focus on the broader state of their respective sports rather than commenting on personal disputes between prominent figures. However, Silver offered a more measured perspective, advocating for conversations to remain centered on basketball and not devolve into personal matters between individuals like LeBron James and Stephen A. Smith, a sentiment that is widely understandable. The situation highlights the intersection of media commentary, athlete influence, and the personal dynamics that can arise in the high-profile world of professional sports. But what happens when the spotlight shifts from tense exchanges to unexpected collaborations? Get ready for a surprising new direction in one star's off-court pursuits. A new court, a new game. As the NBA offseason unfolds, LeBron James has been a frequent subject of discussion, largely centered around his contract status with the Los Angeles Lakers and his unique position as a player with an expiring contract for the first time in his illustrious career. Beyond the contract negotiations and team-centric buzz, James has also been making headlines for embracing a new passion: golf. While it's not uncommon for NBA players to engage in golf during their downtime, especially in the offseason, it's somewhat surprising that it has taken LeBron 22 years in the league to become an avid golfer. Stephen Curry, the Golden State Warriors' two-time MVP, is a prime example of the strong crossover between the NBA and the world of golf. Curry regularly participates in celebrity tournaments and often achieves high rankings. He even openly admits to being an amateur swing coach. Therefore, he expressed considerable enthusiasm about LeBron James taking up the sport and the potential for their future interactions on the course. Curry shared his thoughts with Sky Sports, noting, "He's obsessed with it. He's out there a lot more than I actually thought he would be right off the jump, so he gets it, which is great. Yeah, we'll definitely get out and play. I'm an amateur swing coach. I feel like I always can help somebody with their swing even though I probably don't know what I'm talking about. He seems like a very good project to have, for sure. And he seems like he has fun out there on the course. I don't mind that at all. The prospect of seeing videos of James and Curry playing together on the golf course is almost certain to create viral sensations in future off-seasons. With 2 months remaining before the start of the 2025-26 NBA season, there might even be an opportunity for Curry to offer James a swing lesson before they face off as opponents for the Lakers and Warriors, respectively. This burgeoning friendship extending to the golf course, however, does little to quell the persistent rumors about the two stars potentially teaming up before they retire. Reports indicate that the Warriors have made multiple inquiries about acquiring James over the past year, but he has reportedly turned down these opportunities. This summer has been marked by a degree of uncertainty for LeBron James. Despite exercising his $52.6 million player option to return to the Lakers, questions about his long-term future with the franchise have persisted. At this stage of his career, James's primary motivation is competing for championships. Given the Lakers' apparent lack of proactive moves to strengthen their roster, he has reportedly been evaluating whether Los Angeles remains the best environment for him to achieve this goal. While James has not formally requested a trade or buyout, the prevailing expectation is that he will be with the Lakers when training camp commences in late September. Nevertheless, this has not prevented James from sending what could be interpreted as subtle messages to the Lakers' front office. He recently shared images of himself working out with a Clippers logo visible in the background. Furthermore, although he FaceTimed his former teammate Luka Doncic to congratulate him on his new contract extension, James was notably absent from the in-person celebration attended by many other Lakers players. Adding to this narrative, James and former teammate Anthony Davis, now with the Dallas Mavericks, both posted the same enigmatic quote on their Instagram stories, further fueling speculation about their current team situations. While James is exploring new horizons, another conversation is brewing about legacy and future records. Get ready to find out who's being tipped to reach new scoring heights. The scoring record debate. In a recent discussion about who might eventually surpass his monumental NBA scoring record, Los Angeles Lakers star LeBron James notably excluded Golden State Warriors player Stephen Curry from his predictions. James, now 40, is widely regarded as one of the greatest players in NBA history, often compared to legends such as Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kobe Bryant. His career, which has already spanned over 2 decades, continues to be a testament to his enduring skill and impact, having played for the Cleveland Cavaliers, Miami Heat, and currently the Lakers. Throughout his career, James has achieved remarkable accolades, including 4 NBA championships, 4 NBA Finals MVP awards, and 4 NBA MVP awards. His international success is also notable, with 3 Olympic gold medals earned with the United States in Beijing 2008, London 2012, and Paris 2024. A pivotal moment in his career occurred in February 2023 when he surpassed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's long-standing record for the most points in NBA history, which stood at 38,387 points. James's current total has since climbed to an impressive 42,184 points. Looking at active players, the next highest scorer is Kevin Durant, who currently ranks 8th on the all-time list with 30,571 points. Durant, who has secured 2 NBA titles with the Golden State Warriors in 2017 and 2018, has also played for the Seattle Supersonics, Oklahoma City Thunder, Brooklyn Nets, Phoenix Suns, and is now with the Houston Rockets. When questioned in 2023 about which active player might break his scoring record, James specifically mentioned Durant, stating, "KD is the first one that comes to mind. They don't call him Easy Money and Slim Reaper for nothing. He scores effortlessly. His ability to shoot three-pointers, mid-range shots, and drive to the basket, as well as his 85–90% accuracy from the free throw line, are key elements." In contrast, Stephen Curry currently holds the 24th position on the all-time scoring list with 25,386 points. Curry's illustrious career includes 4 NBA championships with the Golden State Warriors, 2015, 2017, 2018, and 2022, 2 NBA MVP awards, and an NBA Finals MVP award in 2022. James's omission of Curry from his prediction, despite Curry's extraordinary scoring ability and prolific three-point shooting, has sparked considerable debate among fans and analysts regarding the criteria for surpassing such a monumental record and the differing skill sets of these two generational talents. The conversation often centers on volume, efficiency, and longevity, factors that undoubtedly play a role in James's assessment of potential record breakers. While one player's legacy is being discussed, another's potential future is being highlighted. Get ready for another perspective on who's being recognized for their scoring prowess. A question of future scoring kings. LeBron James, the highly accomplished Lakers forward, has recently addressed the question of which current NBA player might one day surpass his all-time scoring record, notably omitting Stephen Curry from his list. James, a dominant force in the league for over 2 decades, is widely considered among the greatest players ever, with comparisons often drawn to figures like Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kobe Bryant. His career has seen him represent multiple franchises, including the Cleveland Cavaliers, Miami Heat, and his current team, the Lakers. His trophy cabinet is extensive, boasting 4 NBA championships, 4 NBA Finals MVP awards, and 4 NBA MVP awards. Additionally, he has achieved significant international success, winning 3 Olympic gold medals with the U.S. men's basketball team in 2008, 2012, and 2024. The pinnacle of his scoring achievements came in February 2023 when he broke Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's record, reaching a total of 42,184 points, far surpassing Abdul-Jabbar's 38,387. When considering the active players on the all-time scoring list, Kevin Durant stands out as the next closest competitor, holding the 8th position with 30,571 points. Durant, a 2-time NBA champion with the Golden State Warriors in 2017 and 2018, has also played for the Seattle Supersonics, Oklahoma City Thunder, Brooklyn Nets, Phoenix Suns, and is currently with the Houston Rockets. In a 2023 interview with ESPN, as he was nearing the scoring record, James identified Durant as the player most likely to break his mark. He explained his reasoning, stating, "KD is the first one that comes to mind. They don't call him Easy Money and Slim Reaper for nothing. He scores effortlessly. His ability to shoot the three-pointer, the mid-range shot, and attack the rim. He also shoots 85–90% from the free throw line. Those are key elements." Stephen Curry, meanwhile, is ranked 24th on the all-time scoring list with 25,386 points. Curry's decorated career includes 4 NBA championships with the Warriors, 2015, 2017, 2018, and 2022, 2 MVP awards, and a Finals MVP award in 2022. James's decision not to include Curry, a player renowned for his revolutionary shooting and consistent scoring, has ignited considerable discussion. Analysts and fans are debating the specific metrics James might be prioritizing, such as overall scoring volume, longevity, or perhaps a different stylistic approach to scoring, when making his projections. The contrast between Durant's methodical, all-around scoring game and Curry's perimeter-oriented brilliance offers a fascinating point of comparison in this ongoing debate about who can truly challenge James's scoring legacy. From scoring records to new hobbies, the sports world is full of surprises. Stay tuned as we explore an unexpected new passion taking center stage. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw Stephen A. Smith is fine with never speaking to LeBron James again. Stephen Curry is crediting LeBron James for improvements on the golf course. LeBron James chose not to include Steph Curry when asked which player could one day surpass his NBA scoring record. And LeBron James snubbed Steph Curry when naming the NBA player who can break his scoring record. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. You can also catch all the latest on our social media channels. We'll see you next time.